Yo, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Expert Legion here, and today we are out with a new game called Grace. It is essentially doors, but you run quicker, or you could say pressure a little bit. It's in that genre section. Let's get straight into the monsters guide. So, first guy here, he's basically Rush. His name is Carnation. As you are running past these doors, you will see pink flame. That's when you know he's appearing. So just run straight forward and find a spot to hide. The spot to hide will be light up with a glowing light. You'll know when you see one. But as it for Carnation, that should be the pink flame monster thingy that runs by you. Think of it as like Rush if you are a veteran player for doors, or angler for pressure. Now we're gonna move on to the next monster. This monster's name is Eyes. What does he do, you may ask? Well, I'm glad you asked. So he's technically Eyes indoors. Don't look at him. If you look at him, you get a debuff. So I would advise to not look at him. When you do look at him, he'll attack you once, but when he attacks you the second time, when you encounter him again, that's when he kills you. When the first time that happens, he leaves a debuff on your screen, and this debuff cannot be wiped until you die. So do be advised and be careful when you encounter an eye. Make sure to not look at it. Okay. Now we're gonna move on to the next entity. I would like to call this the Slugfish. What does a Slugfish do, you may ask? Well, he appears with white flames on your screen, and he'll go through the middle. You just have to make sure to stay out of his path. Just hug left or right wall, it does not matter. So long as you're not staying in the middle, you are okay. Alright, just make sure to stay out of its way. It will appear with white flames. And then you move on. We're gonna have a new guy here. I call him the tall Slenderman. He is kind of like a Slenderman, but his name is Elkman. What does he do? He'll stand at the exit. You need to make sure not to stay in that room for too long when you encounter him. Okay, once you see him, run backward and look at a wall. Just run backward. There you go. You need to trigger him first. Once you trigger the weird like static screen, then you run back. Basically, don't let him see you. So long as you're behind an object, you are okay. That's how you deal with the Elfman. Next up we have is going to be the red eye. Now, you're probably asking, what is the red eye? Well, the red eye is what you're going to encounter. I didn't get it in my gameplay, but he's basically the opposite version of the Slight monster, which is the blue room eye monster thing you guys encounter. What you do is you need to look at it for the duration of that room. So as long as you can get through, you need to look at it while you're getting through it, basically, is what I'm trying to say. Sorry about that. You need to look at it as you're going through the room. Make sure to open the door. Once you open the door, you are safe. Then you can move on. That's the red eye monster. Sorry I don't have a clip for this, but you know when you see it. So next up we have is going to be the smiling face, or Dozer. What does he do? Well, he is quite annoying, I'll give you that. What he does is he's basically like, I believe, A90. Like A90 in rooms, if you guys have played that. If you never played that, then the simple way is you need to stop moving and you need to look down while crouching. If you are not crouching while looking down, he will kill you, as seen in this clip right here. I looked down, but I'm still standing, and I got messed up real bad. So what you need to do is, once you encounter him, so a good example is right here, as you can see. As I'm running, he appears, and I crouch while looking down, and he doesn't kill me. I know it's a bit of a timing situation because you have monsters coming all over the place, so do be careful when you are dealing with the Dozer monster. Next up we'll have is, I don't know the entity's name yet, but I'm gonna call it Acid Rain, or the Blood Rain. What happens is your screen will turn red when you enter a specific room, as shown right here. You need to stay under a door frame, or you need to stay under an object, or under a roof of something. If there is no roof, then you can stand in the previous door frame to save yourself. okay? But that should cover all of the entities that you will be encountering in Grace. If you guys have any questions, please put in the comments. I'll do my best to answer them. And thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.